Hey, I'm JR, training manager here at Crutchfield, and in this video we're going to be talking about the LG C series of 4K OLED TVs. They're available in a 48, a 55, a 65, a 77, and an 83-inch screen TV. That's pretty huge. On display in this video, we are showing you the 65-inch. These are OLED TVs, or organic light emitting diodes, and this technology is pretty great because it gives you much better contrast ratio and super deep dark blacks. The way it does that is by not using a bunch of light bulbs behind the panel. Instead, each of the millions of pixels on these TVs provide their own light source. They can light up and turn off those lights at any given nanosecond during your movie, which allows for basically infinite contrast ratio. As you can imagine, to process the image and make each of those millions of pixels do exactly what they're supposed to do at any given time in the movie, you need a really good processor to make that happen. LG's Alpha 9 Gen 4 AI processor 4K is what you're going to find in the C series of TVs. It's a great processor that uses artificial intelligence and a deep learning algorithm that actually analyzes the content that's on your screen, no matter if it's coming from your over-the-air antenna, streaming content, or on one of your HDMI inputs. And it gives you better brightness and detail where you want it most, especially on the actors' faces, where you really want the emotion to sort of pop out of the screen. The processor gives you that. It also does a scene detection thing where it sort of looks at the entire scene, not just the actor in the foreground, but also what's going on behind them, and it improves the background of any given scene in any movie or TV show you might be watching. Another way they're making each scene look good is with HDR. And of course it has HDR10, or that basic standard level of high dynamic range. It also has Dolby Vision, which adds more of a variable thing where it's analyzing the movie or show scene by scene and giving you the best dynamic range for whatever's on the screen at any given moment. If you like watching movies, you'll also like Filmmaker Mode. Filmmaker Mode reduces post-processing that can sort of make your movies look a little weird. It can add a soap opera effect. Filmmaker Mode reduces that so your movie looks like the filmmaker actually intended, so Filmmaker Mode is aptly named. And LG is actually taking that HDR, that Dolby Vision version of HDR, and making it even better by looking at the lighting situation in your room. So if you're in a bright room or a dark room, this TV knows it and can enhance Dolby Vision content with even better contrast and brightness. Auto low latency mode is built into these TVs. It will automatically detect when you've connected and turned on your gaming console, and it will reduce processing so that basically latency is down to a minimum. So when you hit buttons on your controller, the right things happen on the screen instantly. Variable refresh rate, so you don't have any screen tearing or anything like that, or stuttering. These TVs have that as well. These TVs are 4K at 120 hertz native, so they're going to look fantastic with your most up-to-date video games. One of the HDMI inputs also has enhanced audio return channels so that you can get the best possible gaming surround sound sent back into your home theater system with all of your Dolby Atmos speakers and things like that. And all four of the HDMI inputs are ready for your gaming consoles. They also feature HDCP 2.2 for high-definition copyright protection. LG has also made it easier to access all of those gaming settings on the TV that you may want to adjust even while you're gaming. They call it Game Optimizer, so it's not hard to get to those settings while you're gaming. You're probably planning to stream a lot of your content, and of course the LG is fully capable of streaming in 4K from all of the major services, Disney+, Netflix, Amazon, etc. There's also an Apple TV app built in, which means you don't need a separate device to be able to purchase, rent, and stream Apple content. All of that, you can do it right here from the TV itself. Let's talk about some of your sort of audio options on this TV. Of course, you can use built-in speakers. You can send audio out to your home theater system. This TV also has a built-in Bluetooth transmitter, so you have a wireless option as well. And you can use that to send audio to a set of headphones, a set of wireless speakers, or maybe even a sound bar. This is pretty convenient because the TV will allow you to do that and play audio on the TV's speakers at the same time. I find this really helpful if maybe someone in the household is hard of hearing and needs some headphones to be able to hear the TV clearly, but others in the house would also like to watch and listen. You can totally do that. The person with the headphones will control their own volume on their Bluetooth headphones. Everybody else controls the volume with the TV's remote, and you can hear it on the TV's speakers. One quick note on that, the audio outputs like the optical and the HDMI, they will not send audio to a separate system at the same time you're using the Bluetooth. So Bluetooth and TV speakers at the same time, though, is a pretty cool combination. One last thing on audio, the LG TVs feature WiSA, which is a wireless technology. If you actually wanted a completely wireless home theater system, Klipsch makes wireless speakers that are totally compatible with the LG TVs using WiSA or WiSA technology. So these are the LG C series of 4K OLED TVs. If you have any questions or want more information or just want to get one of these TVs, get in touch with us here at Crutchfield. Go to crutchfield.com/contact. You'll be able to either call or chat with one of our advisors live, and they can help you pick out the right TV for you. If you have anything else, you might just post your question right here in the comments on this video. We do look at those comments and we will answer as necessary. You can also hit like, subscribe to our channel, and turn notifications on so when we put out another video, you'll know it. Thanks for watching.